What's up, everybody? We're back and we got another technical analysis video for y'all today. And guys, today's episode is one you will not want to miss because we have a lot of important information to go over and I have a lot of dots to connect for y'all. And on top of that, guys, let me just hook you right now. The Nepster got you a gift. Yes, I got you guys a gift. It's a very valuable gift. Alright, guys? I'm excited to share it with y'all. It's actually a map. It's a cryptocurrency map, guys. Alright? It's guided me well, and I'm ready to share it with y'all, and hopefully it will do the same for y'all on your crypto journey, alright guys? So we'll be going over that. I'll be giving y'all the map. And on top of that, guys, we're also going to have to go over this market, because, guys, what is going on right now? XRP's under $1.50? What's happening, right? Whole crypto market took a little tumble today, guys, and we're going to cover it, alright? We're going to go over XRP. We're going to go over Ethereum and Bitcoin, cover this map, go over a little bit of, fundamentals, guys. It's going to be a great episode, alright? And I'm excited to do this one today, guys. And I just want to get right to it. So, let's do it. But before we do, I got to tell y'all, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and it's for entertainment purposes only. Now that that's out the way, though, guys, let's get to it. Here we go. We got XRP on the daily time frame right now, alright, guys? We see the bulls are trying to reclaim $1.50. They did have a pretty big dump earlier. It got down to $1.39, guys. All right, I think it happened in 1 hour. It's like 6 hours ago. It took 1 hour to dump all the way to $1.39. All right, and as you can see, all right, I'm gonna give you my perspective on things. All right. We said in yesterday's video. First off, we're not surprised. All right, let's go to a 4 hour. We're not surprised. Yesterday's video, we were like right here, guys. Yeah, this is like 3 in the morning right here when I was recording. What did we say? We said this doesn't look like a lot of strength. Probably come down and test that $1.50 range, right? Get a little better risk to reward, hit that support, and see if we take off. Because we've been ranging for a minute, right? Anyways, we got that test. There it is. Alright, we got a nice wick. It got all the way down to the 50 moving average. Alright, this should have been a very bullish confirmation for people. Alright, I mean, the volume wasn't incredible, but I mean, the hammer you got after a range and with this big green candle and that volume that came with it, you'd think like, oh, we're ranging, we're ready to blast off from $1.50, here we go. And I think what happened was the follow-up showed that this isn't actual strength and people panicked. And I think that's why we got a dump. And look, guys, the volume increased on that dump, all right? That's a lot of sellers stepping in. All right, let's look at a 1 hour real quick. I want to take you down to a 1 hour. Look at that, guys. It only took 1 hour to dump. It went from $1.55 to $1.39. Held under the 200 for a little bit. And now look how it's performing right now, guys. This is very weak. It barely reclaimed the 200, and this is what it's doing under the $1.50. Not a good sign. Do you think it's just going to get bullish from here? Everyone's going to be like, I have to buy now, and it's going to jump. Guys, I think it's about to come down. And if that's the case, we could get down to a $1.30, $1.33 range. All right. And what did we say in yesterday's episode? All right. Let me get back to a 4 hour. We said in yesterday's episode, if you're playing this structure, you're not worried unless this candle gives out. When we talked about coming down to a $1.50, we said it's fine even if it comes to the moving average. But if this candle gives out, then we would start to reanalyze things. We'd start to realize that maybe the direction really has shifted. I mean, we did have buying volume here, and it was a big green candle, guys, especially after a nice range and that move up, all right? So, I mean, if this gives out, guys, and it was close. I mean, look at that. Look at that, guys. Very, very close. And this is the response. I mean, the first time we were here, we exploded, right? Now we're back. You think we'd explode again because everyone's excited for this price. And instead, this is what we got. All right? It's showing weakness. We're under $1.50. If that's the case, I don't see why buyers wouldn't just pull out their orders and wait for a better risk to reward setup down here at the 4 hour support. But me personally, I don't want it at the 4 hour support this time. Look what happened. You got this range at it. This is all it gave you and immediately came back down. All right. I think the 4 hour level is probably going to give out here. All right. And that's kind of what we were talking about in yesterday's episode. We were saying if this candle gives out, there's a good chance this whole area is going to give out. All right, guys. And if that's the case, where do we go next? Probably coming down to this moving average right here. Okay. $1.20, $1.23 range. And as we see in the past, we had volume increase. We got a nice wick there and a nice big green candle. All right, guys. So could $1.23 be the spot? Maybe, especially with a 200 there. But guys, I already told you, I trust support resistance, all right? Horizontal support resistance more than I trust moving averages. All right, guys? And I don't know if this 200 is the spot we're going to just blast off the $2 from. It's possible. $1.20, it's possible. But I just feel like with the $1.10 here, with this daily area here, I don't see why we don't pull back, especially when we keep Bitcoin and Ethereum in mind, all right? And when we go over them, you're gonna be like, damn, I think this thing is coming down. I'm telling y'all, I pray to crypto gods every night. Bring this shit down. Bring this shit down. Melt it. Cause what am I trying to do? I'm trying to fill the bag. All right, guys, we know the space is going forward. The game is accumulating as much as you can before it takes off. All right, that's the name of the game. And that's the game I'm here to play. Fill up the bags, guys. All right, I know a lot of y'all are savages. Y'all are probably like, yes, get XRP down under $1 again. I had people hit me up. They're like, man, it got under $1. I was scooping. Good. Good for you. Fill up your bag, all right? The better the deal, the more you should fill it up, right? So anyways, guys, I mean, this 4 hour, if this gives out here, which I think it's going to give out, we're coming to 4 hour. I don't see the 4 hour holding. Maybe a little small bounce and then come down. Who knows? I don't see it holding, guys, which means we're coming down to here, probably here. Now, you got to remember, Thursday, May 6th, Gary Gensler, SEC meeting, 2 p.m. All right, guys, who knows what could happen? Maybe this is a little shakeout before the meeting. Who knows what's going to happen, guys? Maybe this is just, a ripple effect, no pun intended, because Bitcoin and Ethereum are getting real shaky. All right, and the market's starting to get a little panicky because it was a quick dump. It only took an hour, guys. You're going to see when I switch it to these other charts. All right, but yeah, guys, I don't know if this 4 hour is going to hold. We're still bullish. All right, and anything can change, especially with XRP. It's got way different context than all these other cryptos due to lawsuit, all right? Due to, how bullish it was so recently, and then on top of that, just market structure and, all the fundamentals and whatnot. All right, guys, I think we're really close to this new system launching. And we've been saying May's going to be a big month for XRP. All right, so for now, we're just trying to see what happens here, guys. If we reclaim $1.50 with some power, I think we could take off. How do you know power? You see a lot of increase, in the volume, and you definitely got to take this candle out, all right? And you can't just barely take it out. You got to blast through it, all right? Because this is where the dump's starting from. This is where people are starting to be like, hey, this is where sellers are like, we got to get rid of it. We got to get rid of it. It's time to sell. It's time to sell, all right? Anyways, though, real quick, go back to a daily again. Yeah, guys, we didn't even touch the 20 moving average. Usually we do, so I'd expect it maybe later today to probably come down. All right, guys, again, it just depends with everything, but I think I'm leaning towards it coming down. If you come down to here, why wouldn't you come to the 4 hour? All right, but guys, if the 20 gives out, look where the 50's at. All right, on the daily is right here at this daily support level, that 90 cents to $1.10 range. All right, guys. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And on top of that, for the seller side, if you're going to argue that this is going down, here's your high, here's your low, here's your lower high. And if they're starting to activate their sales here, guys, because this is a wick, this is a probe, guys. All right. Let me show you real quick. That's a probe. We'll just go to a weekly. That's definitely a wick right there. Look at that. Boom. All right. I know. How does he do it? You guys, you'll be doing it too because you're here. You're on the right channel. What am I doing, guys? I got to get back to a daily chart. All right. Let me clean this up. See, the paintbrush didn't get me that time. All right, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, so this is a wick right here. This is all resistance, guys. Sellers could be activating, ready to slam this down in attempts to set a lower low. And if that's the case, guys, we're coming back down to here, 90 cents. Maybe get that little double bottom and take off, or maybe 90 cents gives out. Now, remember, fundamentally, XRP's hella bullish. Okay? For me, it's tough to see it getting back to 60 cents, but that is on the table, especially with a Bitcoin and Ethereum meltdown, like, real close, okay? It's on the horizon, all right? If that's the case, guys, 63 cents, 70 cents, somewhere in here is going to be where you want to target your big orders, okay, if you're trying to really fill up the bag, all right? But again, we don't know if it's going to play out like that. We don't know if it's going to come down. Okay, we're just going to have to wait and see. All right, that's why we gotta know multiple scenarios. If we reclaim $1.50 with strength, guys, and buyers start showing excitement, there's a good chance we're going to $2. If we have trouble getting that $1.50 range, then we're probably coming down. First stop's $1.33, $1.30. Next stop maybe $1.20, $1.23. And then after that, if that doesn't hold, $1.10, 90-cent range. And we'll see how this support level in this area holds. So, all right, guys. Anyways, before I get into Bitcoin and Ethereum, I want to get into the map. All right, guys. I know y'all want to get into the map too. Let's just get the gift out the way. That way I can also go over, some of these dots I want to connect for y'all. It's kind of really the dots I want to connect for y'all are the reason you're getting the map, okay? They come hand in hand, guys. So it worked out great for everyone. Anyways, drum roll. I'm just kidding, guys. Here we go. There's the map, guys. What is this, huh? This is the Interledger Protocol family, guys. ISO 222 ecosystem. What are my lucky numbers? Come on, guys. I made a holiday, right? 427. What's that? 724, baby. Come on. Just a little sign from the universe. Just put a little extra sauce on it. Let me know that everything's right in order. All right, guys. I came across this map a while ago. All right. I was actually already invested in XRP, XLM, and Algorand. All right. Before I even saw this map, I had already started investing in these. All right. Zinfin, XDC. It's very new. I think it's only a few months out. Okay, so I mean, when I saw this map, I didn't even know what this was really just yet. Okay, guys, and then IOTA. I know IOTA. Okay, and seeing it on this map makes me even more bullish. All right, guys, and this literally, guys, is what you want. Well, not what you want. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing, guys. All right, look who's on this map. Let's go over it real quick, guys. Okay, first off, we got Stellar Lumens next to who? The behemoth, IBM. All right, I can't believe y'all be sleeping on Stellar when this is their partner. There's XLM, guys. This is my second biggest holding. This is a crypto you want, in my opinion. All right, guys. Who else is here, guys? Of course, the chosen one, XRP, Ripple, right here, guys. All right, and then who's this? IOTA. I told you there'd probably be gems, right? Treasure maps lead to gems, guys. IOTA. Okay, we're not going to go into IOTA too much today. We are definitely going to start talking about IOTA more, though. Okay, guys? And yes, I am invested in IOTA. All right, if you guys are wondering, does he own some? I do, and I want more. All right, guys? I want everything on this map. Anyways, let's continue. Who else is here, guys? Accenture, we're going to get into that in a second. Swift is the old payment system, guys. All right, R3 Corda, this is going to be big, guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure R3 is one of the biggest holders of XRP. All right, guys, this is going to be massive. And of course, here's the gem, XDC. All right, Zinfin, and look who's next to them, JP Morgan. All right, guys, TradeFinex. Come on, guys. This is big time. And then let's keep going. USD coin. All right. This is, in my opinion, I think USDC is going to probably become the digital dollar one day. All right. Right now, its biggest competition is Tether. And we know Tether's trash. It's a scam. All right. Something's going to have to fill that void. And I believe USDC will fill that void. All right, guys. That's, speculation. Okay. Take it with a grain of salt. All right, guys. Anyways, and last one. Algorand, baby. Come on. Algorand. These are utility tokens, guys. That's what you want to own. Okay? Bitcoin is not utility. All right? Even Ethereum, it's not utility. It can't handle the demand. All right? It doesn't provide it. The tech's outdated. All right, guys? I mean, look what he said right here. These are the standards. The rest will eat the crumbs or crumbles. All right, guys? Yeah, see right there. He corrected him. Crumbs. Thank you. Or he corrected himself. Yeah, crumbs. All right, guys? So this is the map. I saw this a while back, guys. I was already invested in XRP, Stellar, and Algorand. And then boom. All right, guys? So use this map. Use this map. I think it could be beneficial to you. All right? Anyways, there's a reason I had to show you this map. It's because of what I'm about to do next. What I'm about to show you guys. We got to talk about Accenture. Who's Accenture, guys? Well, Accenture is a Ripple partner. All right. Look at this headline. This is Yahoo Finance, guys. Bank of England picks Ripple partner Accenture to create payments network. All right. Now I'm not showing you this because we want to talk about the Bank of England. I'm really showing you this because I want to show you that a big outlet is showing that it's confirmed Ripple is a partner. All right. Accenture has the contract for the digital dollar. Oh, you don't believe me? Boom. Here we go, guys. Reuters digital dollar project to launch 5 U.S. central bank digital currency pilots. Just scroll down right here. A partnership between Accenture and the Digital Dollar Foundation. The Digital Dollar Project was created last year to promote research into a U.S. central bank digital currency. Come on, guys. Accenture has the contract for the digital dollar. They're partnered with Ripple. Ripple's going to be the technology that all the countries build their digital currencies on to make transferring money around the world seamlessly, effortless. I mean, come on, guys. Interoperable. The map, guys. Come on. Come on. Circle. Dollar, you know, digital dollar. Accenture. All right. XRP. Guys, it's all here. Do you see what I'm saying? The old financial system, Swift, it's all here. We got JP Morgan here, guys. All right, there's so many documents where you'll see JP Morgan's cryptocurrency, the one they're trying to push, their little cross-border payment solution. It's always next to Ripple XRP, always. Okay, I've seen multiple documents where they're mentioned together. All right, these guys are all plugged in. They're all linked in with each other. All right, in my theory. Okay, and for me, it makes it even better because, again, I mean, the universe gives me extra confirmation through synchronicities and special symbolism through numbers that I understand. I know that sounds crazy to some people, and that's okay. But, I mean, guys, I called XRP a year ago for y'all, all right? And a big part of it's because I can read signs like this from the universe, and I can research, all right? So, I mean, come on, guys. And on top of that, I mean, England's also working with Accenture. So maybe they're gonna build their digital British pound. I've heard it could be called Bitcoin, okay, or digital pound. Who knows what they're gonna call it? You know, digital euro. Who knows? All right, guys. Anyways, so I mean, it's showing you. I mean, they're all plugged in. Well, who else would Accenture use? This is their partner. Okay, guys. I mean, again, it's speculation, but it's speculation that has some merit to it. All right, and that's important. Anyways, guys, I just need to share that with y'all today. I mean, this map, it's going to be very, very beneficial to you, in my opinion. All right, guys. But anyways, let's finish up this video. Let's go over Ethereum and Bitcoin real quick. We'll do Ethereum first since I clicked on it. All right, guys. Now, everybody's like, whoa, Ethereum's still going up. I thought you said it's coming down. I know it's still going up, guys. And I still believe it's coming down. All right. I never once said I could call the exact top. If anybody ever tells you they can call the exact top, run away. Nobody can call the exact top or the exact top. We don't know where it is, but we do see signs that the top is starting to set in. All right. I mean, we see the resistance, we see the wick there, we see the low volume as it breaks through, and then this is what it does. Now, it did have an increase right here. Okay, it did have an increase there, and I'll respect that. All right. Who knows? Maybe Ethereum has a little more ways to go before it comes down. All right. But at the same time, guys, this volume on this big green candle. This candle's way bigger and has less volume than these two candles, all right? Which have even more volume. These two candles are way smaller than this and have way more volume. All right, guys? So, I mean, let's look at Ethereum on a 4-hour. You'll see the weakness. Look at that. Look at that. Weak. It's just slowly climbing up. Then it finally gets here and then sell volume. Look at that. Boom. All right, guys? I'm expecting this to come down. I don't think this 20 gonna catch it and it takes off, which means we're coming to the 50 next. That's not gonna do it either. None of this is support low or support areas, support levels. None of this. This is just floating in the middle of the air right now. This is a support level. Okay, guys? So if anything, this thing's coming down to at least 2,500 before it's ready to move again. All right? But I don't think this level is strong enough to give it that bounce because look what it did since. You know, since it broke through that level, I mean, it immediately came down. First, it was rejected at the level. Then it broke through and immediately came down. Then it finally breaks through with weakness. Let me zoom in for you guys. Okay? Breaks through with weakness. I mean, look at that. On it and then barely. Okay? You should be like, whoa, we did it. We got it. Take off. Instead, just gradual. Let me refresh your memory. Okay? XRP. What were we saying? gradual, we could test that $1.50, right? And that's what happened. That's exactly what I think is going to happen again. Riding, boom, dumps coming in. All right, that's the first attempt from the sellers. Buyers scooped it up, but they didn't have enough money to scoop it all up, and I think they're getting ready to slam it down some more. They're probably slowly unloading their bag, trying to keep it at this high price before they let the panic set in. Because if the panic sets in, the public's going to start selling it too. And if they start selling it too, they can't sell it at these higher prices. All right? So I think the sellers are ready for the dump, guys. And I mean, in my opinion, 25 is not going to hold. This 200 also isn't going to hold, in my opinion. You're coming down to 21. All right? 1990 to 21, guys. I personally, I mean, with how high it's gone since, I definitely think you'll probably get a little bounce off of it. But I don't think this is the level, guys. I think we're coming. I'm telling you, and I've been saying it, Ethereum is going to come down fucking hard. All right? I'm telling you, 1500, 1394 to 1500, guys. We are coming down to here. We are coming down to here. None of these levels have what it's none of these levels has what it takes to launch this thing, in my opinion. All right? Because of risk to reward and understanding that. Okay? I just don't see it happening. Anyways, let's get to Bitcoin real quick. Guys, Bitcoin, it's ready to come down. All right, crypto gods are here. They're answering my prayers. I mean, look, we got this move up, the pullback, smaller move up, barely sets a higher high. And look at the dump. I mean, guys, boom, boom. Let's go to a 1 hour real quick. All right. Right under it, holds above, barely gets above. I mean, holds below, barely gets above. Sandwiched between these moving averages, guys. All the pressure from the upside, okay? I mean, you got this angled resistance, all right, that we were anticipating. We couldn't even reach it. You got the 60K psychological level. And on top of that, it's also a technical analysis resistance level, all right, guys? And then you got a 4 hour level there as well, okay? This little 59.3. So you got multiple pieces of pressure, all right? And then on top of that, here's your high, here's your lower high, here's your lower high, okay? And even if we extend out, lower high, all right? From the overall structure, this is your high, this is your lower high. I think the sellers are ready to, hold on 1 second, guys. I moved my alert. Did I get it back? Yeah, I did. Cool. But yeah, I think the sellers, they're starting to realize it, and they're starting to step in, and they're smashing it down. All right, look at the sell. Look at the sell, guys. And if that's the case, I mean, I set this alert at 54K yesterday. We almost hit it, guys. I told you I want to be alerted here, because if 54 gets hit and doesn't hold, that's where this move started. That means this is invalidated. All right, and we see a lot of volume there. So we should be seeing a lot of volume here again. And we are, but it's on the sell side. It's not on the buy side. All right. And we do see that there was some, red candles that had high volume. All right. I mean, let's look at this one. And then again, this one. But look at the candles. Sellers were unloading here, guys. They were unloading here. That's why there was so much volume. But they did it. There's so many buyers. They were able to absorb it. All right. So it allowed them to unload. And that's why they're ranging. And buyers try again. And now the sellers are realizing it. And more sellers are stepping in. They're starting to feel the sense, the panic and whatnot. And look how fast it was, guys. This might come up a little bit, and boom, it comes down. And if that's the case, where do we go? Guys, we come down to this support level, that 48 to 51K. And I don't expect it to hold. If that's how it performed on the first attempt, why would it perform any better on the second attempt? All right? Which means this thing's coming down. And if this is your high, and this is your low, and this is your lower high, if the sellers are like, hey, our lower high is in, smash it down, which it might appear to be what's going on, they're ready to smash it. And their risk to reward, guys, is incredible. It is incredible. If they got, really getting in here was perfect. This was one of the best short sell positions you could have got, in my opinion. I'm going to show you why, guys, okay? Let's get the short position tool out. I mean, guys, you set it a little bit above hot 274. Come on, guys. That's a sign. I could have landed anywhere. I land on 274. That's a sign, guys. Anyways, I mean, you take a 2.74% risk, okay? You're right above 60K, because if you get above 60K, you probably don't want to be in anymore. It's like, damn, it reclaimed that? What's going on? It was showing weakness. But guys, look what you'd be targeting, okay? If you got in right up here, which is the, lower high getting set in, I mean, guys, what are you targeting? Maybe the 200 first? You're almost at 2 to 1. It's not a terrible trade. It's not really one that I would be chasing, okay? Where would you go next? All right, let's do this. We said this candle. We'd be invalidated here. That's why there's an alert there. So if that's where you're targeting, ooh, almost 3 to 1. Not bad, right, guys? But if you really understand what's going on with Bitcoin and the context, you didn't take this trade to target this because you know this is weak. That's what made you want to take this short. All right. You see all the upward pressure. Okay. All the resistance that's above. You see it. So that means they're probably really targeting what? Here? Maybe. We see that, we had a little, hold here before we took off, but that wouldn't be it, right? Because we have a support level here. Why would you get in here as a buyer and take worse risk to reward, worse stop loss positioning when you can just get it here inside the support range, right? So if you target the top of the support range, okay, that 51K, 51.5K, you're at 4.5 to 1 ratio, guys. You're risking 2.74% to make 12.44%, okay? But if you expect this level to give out the way I've been saying, well, I mean, you could easily target the bottom. Now look. Guys, hold on 1 second. Let me widen this. 6.5 to 1. You can make 17% by only risking 2.7. Why would you not want to take that trade? And guys, if this level doesn't hold, remember, because we got to keep things in context of why it's happening. All right? Here's your high. Here's your lower high. What are they anticipating? To set a lower low. Okay, getting to here, you're setting a double bottom. But if this gives out, your lower low comes in. And where's the next level, guys? It's that 40K. If you took this play, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. And look at that, guys. You can make almost 31%. And you're only risking 2.74%. All right. Risk to reward now, guys, is what? 11.2 to 1. 11.2 to 1. Guys, that is incredible. That is incredible. Right? Now, can the bulls make an argument for people to take a shot? To, hey, the odds are in my favor. Can they do that? No, they can't. Because they don't have a clear target. I mean, the only target they do have is this all-time high that has all this pressure next to it. Okay? They can't even get a good stop loss right now. I'm going to do the buy position for Bitcoin real quick. Do you see why I'm excited, guys? Do you see why I'm energized right now? Do you see why I feel like my crypto gods here have answered my prayers? And we're going to get this dump. I think it's close, guys. I really do. Anyways, let's get into this. We'll end this video after we do this here, guys, okay? So if you're a buyer, you're getting in here. Maybe you're saying your stop right here below this. But, I mean, come on, guys. Is this what's giving you the confidence? Is that it? You could. But the context isn't there. What's the risk to reward? You're getting 15%. You're risking 3. So, I mean, if it does bounce to here and goes and sets a new all-time high, it's great, right? That's not a bad trade. I mean, what is that? Is that exactly 4 to 1? Yep, it's exactly 4 to 1. That's not bad. But this isn't a good place to put a stop loss, all right? You're banking off this. And this has so much selling power coming down into it. I don't know. And then with this support level below it, I just don't see this being the spot. And then on top of that, it's overpriced. All this pressure here, 3 resistance levels above you. All right. I mean, you got a lot. It's not like it's just going to be a nice, easy breeze to the all-time high, guys. You got some challenges along the way. All right. And now if you're like, well, I'll just set my stop lower if I get in here. Okay, maybe. To what, here? If that's the case, no, it's 2 to 1. It's not terrible. Again, you need to go challenge the all-time high also to get this win, right? and get through all this resistance. You have a psychological price point of 60K, which we haven't been able to reclaim yet. All right. Since we dumped through over here, guys, we have yet to reclaim it. And that dump started here. These sellers might be ready to smash it back down, guys. They did it before. I think this time they're ready to do it again. All right. Now, I mean, so you really wouldn't even be taking this trade here, okay? Or at least I wouldn't, and I don't think anybody should be. But I mean, if that's the case, even if you come below the level at the current entry now, there's no way you're in this trade. You're risking more than what you're gonna make. 15% or you could lose 17.5 to make 15. No way. This is a terrible entry. Terrible entry. All right. There's really no reason to be getting into Bitcoin. Okay. And even if you just took it right below there, all right, and you get this, better 4.5, or even what did we have it at? It was like almost 4-1, yeah, or it was exactly 4. It's you know what I'm saying, 4-1, right, guys? I mean, you're just going after a 15% trade, and then you're hoping you're gonna get even more, but you don't know how much more. You're just not gonna be able to manage the trade right. Now, the sellers on one side, they have a shot to make like 31%. And they have a great stop loss placement, all right? They have the structure on their side, okay, guys? They have the context, everything. The buyers don't have as well of a story, okay? They don't have one that excites you as much. I think all the momentum's with the sellers right now. And I think we're going to see it play out here this week. All right, again, remember, Gary Gensler, SEC, there's a lot of stuff taking place. It's going to be a big month for us in crypto. All right, guys? And I mean, look at the shills out there. You got Mark Cuban out here calling Dogecoin a viable cryptocurrency. Okay, they're using all these, investors and celebrities and whatnot to shill these shitty coins because the dump is here. Come on, Mark Cuban's a billionaire. You'd think he'd be smart enough to know that, hey, this is not a good investment. There's not even a development team here. All right. Why are you calling this a viable crypto when there's not even a team there? It's never going to improve. It's never going to upgrade. What it is what it is forever. All right. That's it. Okay. They're just misleading people. They're trying to get as much dumb money to come in as possible. All right. And Cuban's also been hella vocal about Ethereum. Okay. So, I mean, he's probably one of the people cashing out right now. Okay, if he really does feel the way he feels about it, he bought in a long time ago. He's a smart investor, right? He bought in a long time ago, but he needs to sell it to somebody. You don't sell it to robots, okay? You sell it to other people. All right, I know there's trading bots and stuff, okay? But I'm just saying, it's like people are controlling it all. You're dealing with other people's money, other people's decisions at the end of the day. All right, so I mean, it's just crazy, guys. I think we're here. I think this dump is ready to happen, and I am excited to scoop. And what's Nebster going to be doing during this dump? Guys, I'll be scooping XDC. If XRP gets under 30 cents, I'll be scooping some of that. I'll be scooping IOTA. I may scoop a little Stellar depending on where it goes. All right, and Algorand, I probably won't scoop it, but I just cost average into it anyways, But I mean, I guess I'll be scooping more for how much I like to cost average into it. So, I mean, when I first started getting algo, it was under $1. So if I was getting 10 or 20 bucks worth, I was getting way more than if I'm paying $1.50 each. So anyways, but yeah, this doesn't stop. I'll just be slowly accumulating this. I'm going really all after Zinfin. Y'all know that's my gem. That's the one I want. XRP, if we get under 30 cents. Stellar Lumens, if the price is right, maybe if we get down to like 20 cents again, I'll start scooping some Stellar Lumens, and then IOTA. All right, guys. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for y'all. I hope you guys, got a lot of information today, got a lot of, perspective, a lot of context, guys. I mean, if you're ready to fill your bag, you should be salivating right now, guys, because I think the time is close. Does that not look like it's ready to pull back? Like it's ready to roll over or dump, guys? Come on. This thing is just bare. Look at it. Look at the shape, guys. Look at the shape. Ethereum's just saying, I'm ready to come down. I'm ready to come down. Look at that sell volume. It's just, one candle on this 1 hour. The 1 hour gives you such a great story, guys, okay? On the 4 hour and the daily, it looks a little different, but on the 1 hour, one big red candle with all that sell volume. And the buyers, they're barely able to reclaim because there's so much selling pressure right now. There's not enough buyers here, okay? There was enough to get you up to here, but there's not enough to keep taking you. This shit is coming down, guys. This shit is coming down. Get ready, all right? Get ready. I think it's going to be a big week for us. I was saying it last week. I said it on Friday. All right. I said next week the institutions are back. All right. Gary Gensler is going to be in. All right. We got a meeting, all that kind of stuff. We got all this kind of stuff coming up. All right. The monthly candle close, all of that. It didn't look good. All right, guys. So be ready. Be prepared. All right. If you watched my last video, you were prepared for that dump that came in. You were prepared for that test, all right? You're prepared already. You had the foresight to see, like, damn, there's a good chance we could have a dump happening. I'm looking for signs, and we're starting to get the signs that it's here. All right, guys? I'm ready, too. I'm fucking ready, guys, all right? Anyways, so I'm going to send y'all all this love, all this light, guys. I'm going to go pray to these crypto gods some more tonight. I'm going to study a little bit, keep getting this good content together for y'all and everything, guys. And we'll get back at it in the next video, all right, guys? You know I'm here tomorrow if there's some more crazy action. I'm expecting crazy action, all right, guys? So I will see you at the next video.